We finally have 2020 behind us. Oh, do you hear my tummy? So glad, so looking forward to 2021. I'm here to go over some plans with you to help you kind of figure out what your New Year's resolutions are. And I'm super hyped because I freaking love New Year's. I love new beginnings. Mondays, beginning of the months, like the beginning of the year, whole new ball game. If you're new here, I'm Sarah and I help teach people find inner happiness through fitness and spirituality. And today, we're going to talk New Year's resolutions. So when we think resolutions, do you roll your eyes? Do you think, it's stupid, I'm not gonna follow through with it? You know, oh, no one ever finishes their New Year's resolutions. Snap out of it. You're wrong. Your mindset is the reason that you are not following through with your New Year's resolutions. Come on now. I know I have a lot of energy today. I'm not even gonna try to tame it. This is the energy I'm bringing in the new year. It's gonna be a great year. It's probably gonna be another weird one, but you know what? Weird is for me. Weird is where I thrive. So every single year, I do make New Year's resolutions and I do my freaking best to stick by them, to make them happen. There's a reason we freaking make New Year's resolutions. It's because we want to make a big change in our lives. So ask yourself, why is it that you don't complete it? Why is it that you don't follow through with something that you want to do? When you have a goal that's stretched over 12 months, why aren't you sticking to it? Here's why. Because you're making these huge goals, which is great. It's good to look at to make a bird's eye view goal. But that can be very overwhelming. Say your goal is to lose 30 pounds this year. That can be overwhelming. Like, holy crap, 30 pounds, I gotta do a lot. And then your wheels start spinning in your head and you're like, oh my God, I can't do it. And then you don't even start. Or the flip side is, and what I think that most people do, is they start and you get about 6 weeks in. You get about to Valentine's Day, and that's where you start to fall off. Why? Because you didn't figure out your why. You didn't figure out what your goals are and why you really want to do them. I already talked about why in another video. This video is not about that. But what you need to do is make your large goal for the year and break your goals down. Break them into realistic ways that you can achieve your end goal and your New Year's resolutions. So where do you start? Well, there's so many different areas in your life that you can make New Year's resolutions for. Always in the past, I've made mine for 3 different areas, and this year I actually added 1 more. So you can do diet, you can do physique, you can do money, you can do relationships, you can do work, like you can do so many different things. So figure out what it is that you really want. A goal should always be SMART. It should be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So those are the 5 things that you need to reach a goal. They have to meet all of those requirements. So you're timely, check, that's a year. Measurable, have that measurable goal for 12 months and break it down into months. And then if you even want, break it down into weeks. And then if you even want, break it down into days. You know, I want to lose 30 pounds in a year. Okay, well that's 10 pounds every quarter. Okay, so that's 5 pounds every 6 weeks. You see what I mean? You just have to keep dulling it down until you get these micro goals that will snowball and get you to your big goal, okay? Attainable and realistic. It has to be attainable and realistic. If you are gonna sit there and say, yeah, I wanna lose, 200 pounds by the end of the year, for a vast majority of people, that is not even possible. If you are like extreme, I don't know if there's really any case where you can do that. I'm sure there is, but as you can tell, I mean, that's really not attainable or realistic. You have to do something that's a goal, that's going to be difficult to do, but that is still reachable, okay? So I'm going to explain to you guys kind of how I break down my goals. So, saying my ankle and it hurts. So this is my 2021 New Year's resolution board. So I'm gonna go over, okay. I'll go over 2 of mine with you. So the goals that I have for this year are, I have finances, socials, mind, and then I combined nutrition and fitness. So for example, my biggest mindset goal for this year, this coming year, is to live in the present. Be more present. Stop thinking about the future, stop thinking about the past, stop thinking about other things. I want to be in the moment. I want to be fully present in every situation that I'm in and not being worried about all these other things. Okay, so my New Year's resolution in the mind section is to live in the present. Okay, how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna do that by, and then I list out all the different bullet points. How am I going to live in the present? Daily meditation, monthly yoga, scripting, journaling, gratitude, and I want to get more in touch with my subconscious, which is why I put dreams on there. So dreams, dream journaling, things like that, just getting more in tune with my subconscious, which all of those things involved. Yoga, meditation, scripting, gratitude, all of those things do. Another example could be, let's talk about nutrition and fitness, because I know that's a huge thing on what people want to do for New Year's resolutions. It's something that I've had every single year on my New Year's resolution goals. So on my nutrition and fitness section, I have that I want to eat more whole foods. Is that measurable? No. Is that attainable? Yeah. Realistic? Yeah. Timely? I guess. So how is it that I take something that's not really following that SMART formula and manipulate it and make it so that I do have realistic goals that I can actually follow and measure? Well, I break it down. So for example, I decided that 1 to 2 days a week, I'm gonna start off with 1 week, and then when I feel comfortable, probably 2 or 3 months in, I'm going to move to 2 days a week. So basically, my goal I have figured out is I want my whole body to be working as one. So I eventually want to get to kind of like a Whole30 diet all the time. I don't see myself going vegan or vegetarian. I just love meat way too much. That being said, I know I can be more responsible about the meat sources that I choose to consume. So 1 to 2 days a week this year, I want to be eating 100% whole foods. No additives, no preservatives, no snacks, nothing that comes out of a package or a jar or a container, just all whole foods. I also want to start cooking more. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, figure out where you are now. So right now, realistically, I probably cook like twice a week. So where do I want to be? What's realistic for me? 4 days a week is realistic for me. So that's my goal. Fine, to eat more whole foods, I'm going to cook 4 days a week. Okay, so we'll go over one more example. So my financial example, not going to give you guys a number, it's not necessary. But I have a number in mind that I want to make X amount of dollars this year, 2021. Now, I will tell you my financial goal last year was not met. I was $20,000 under where I wanted to be. However, that being said, a big financial source that was supposed to happen for me this year didn't happen because of COVID. So I was that close to reaching my goal without this larger source. So even though I didn't hit that goal, I still bumped my goal up for next year at $50,000. Maybe for you it's $10,000 or $5,000. It's different for every single person. So for me, it's like, okay, well, what's gonna change? How am I gonna reach that goal? How am I gonna make an extra, since I was $70,000 next year? Well, my job, I'm gonna work even harder and get more deals as I'm in sales with my current full-time job. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out an online business for myself. I plan on buying 2 rental properties that are multi-units this coming year. And hopefully what I was supposed to do this year last year in 2020 will happen this year in 2021. So yes, I bumped my goal up very high. However, I have 4 ways to get to that goal. So I really hope this video helped you guys. I mean, you really just have to think about why you want this goal. And like I said, follow this formula, follow the SMART formula: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. You must have those 5 things to be able to reach your goal. That's just how it is. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules up. I kind of do for my channel. But let me know. I mean, let me know in the comments below. What are some of your New Year's resolutions? What are you looking to do in 2021? How are you going to make 2021 better than 2020? And I don't mean COVID and traveling and vaccines and all that crap. What are you going to do in your life that is going to be so much better this year? When you come across New Year's Eve 2021 going into 2022, are you going to look back and be like, damn, another year I didn't do this. Damn, I didn't reach my goal. Or are you going to step up to the plate, map out your shit, get it done, put in the work so that you can be proud of yourself and reach whatever it is that you want to reach? I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just trying to motivate you. And sometimes we all need a little tough love, including myself. But don't be mean to me in the comments. Now, I love you guys. We got this. It's gonna be a great year. Let's bring in that energy. Let's make it a better year. And let's do this. Let's freaking do this. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below, what are your resolutions this year? I love finding out what people's New Year's resolutions are, what their goals are. Share them with me and let me know if there's a way I can help you attain them. I love you guys so much. And don't forget, be limitlessly yourself.